Hi, I'm Jim Cottrell, Chairman of Lewis and Clark County Fair Board. With me today is Kevin Teeney and Karen English. And Karen, you're the head of the parade found people, and Kevin, you've been taking a lot of abuse and a lot of work and pain and stuff that's going on, the rodeo and the fair and all that kind of stuff. The thing is, it's kind of hard to believe that it's only been a year ago that the fair was here. It just seems like it comes by in a way. But Kevin, you might talk to us a little bit about some of the upcoming events and some of the things that the people can look forward to once they come down to the fair and the rodeo. And the carnival starts on Wednesday night.
Absolutely. Obviously, we're kicking off Wednesday night with the Gary Allan concert. Tickets are $40 in advance, $45 if you wait till the day of the show. So you definitely want to get them early. Tickets are going pretty good. So we're really excited about Gary Allan. He puts on a different show than we've had here before, and the excitement we're hearing from the public is pretty high too. So we're pretty excited about Gary. Northstar Amusements Carnival, they come in on Wednesday, open up at 5 o'clock. These are tickets you definitely want to get early because they are $30 come Wednesday. Right now they're only $20. We have those at some different ticket outlets, Vans Thriftway, Capital Sports and Western, Murdoch's, both Albertsons locations, and you can get them at
What do
our
you
office.
get for the $30 or the $20 tickets? Does that get you into it and gives you a bunch of free rides? Or
That gets you a wristband where you can ride all day,
Okay.
all day long.
Oh, good, okay.
Probably the biggest attraction for the fair is our 3 nights of PRCA Rodeo action. Tickets are available online at lastchancestampede.com or at the Fairgrounds office. We do like to get out that Murdoch's will not be selling or is not selling tickets this year. They had for the past couple of years, but the only place you can get them are online or at our office. Tickets for Thursday night, which is Military Appreciation Night. Tickets are $15 in advance, $18 the day of. Friday and Saturday are both reserve seats. Those are $18 pre-sale and $21 after 4 p.m. on Wednesday, the 27th of July. So the rodeo is huge in Helena. We pack that place 3 nights. Like I said, Thursday's Military Appreciation. Friday is, Tough Enough to Wear Pink, and Saturday is a salute to all the 4-H kids that come out. So. Other things, free stage entertainment. We're really excited. Every year in November we go down to the Rocky Mountain Association of Fairs Convention, and that's where we book all our talent for the free stage, your comedians, your hypnotists. This year we got a pretty good list of people coming in. A couple of them have actually participated on America's Got Talent. So I mean, we're not bringing in bottom of the barrel, we're bringing in some top-notch entertainment. Dale Kay, he is our hypnotist. All of this is available on our website, so you can go look at, I have videos posted of what these people do, how entertaining they will be. Dale Kay, the hypnotist. Sean Watson, he's a very funny magician who is one that competed on America's Got Talent. Ivan Pacell, juggler, comedian, also America's Got Talent. By popular demand, we brought Steven the Balloon Guy. Generally, we don't bring people back 2 years in a row. We like to alternate years with some of our popular acts. The Balloon Guy was here last year for the first time, and he did so good with the kids. Kids loved him.
Kids love balloons.
Oh, absolutely. He's funny. He makes amazing sculptures out of balloons. He will be here starting Wednesday. He's not contracted for Wednesday. He just called and said he's coming in a day early. Do we care if he comes down and puts some balloons together? So he is here all week as well. Another new item we have is Scales and Tails. It's a reptile show. They'll be doing 3 shows a day in the exhibit hall, but all day long their critters will be available for viewing to all the public. After the rodeo band, Insufficient Funds. If you went to the Lone Star concert, you saw them open for Lone Star. They're a great local band. They will be performing on Thursday and Friday night after the rodeo. Saturday after the rodeo, we have Vanilla Gorilla. They are more of a rock band. They put
Sounds like it to me, doesn't it? You?
put on more of a rock show than Insufficient
That's one that
Funds
you and I
does.
want to stay away from.
Probably. And then something we're trying is in the entry hall. We are going to have an After the Rodeo band in the entry hall as well. Instead of just behind the west bleachers, we're going to have another group playing at the same time inside, and that is Sons of Ditches. So we're excited about that. Hopefully people will enjoy it. Other things.
4-H. 4-H.
Oh yeah, obviously 4-H.
Big time 4-H this year too again.
Lots of 4-H exhibits, lots of indoor fair exhibits, commercial vendors. We have a record number of commercial vendors in, so come to the exhibit hall where it's 70 degrees and not 95. Look at the exhibits, look at the commercial vendors, buy some stuff, or watch some of the free stage
I
entertainment.
know last year the auction on the beef was, I think it was, I heard it was an all-time high. They did better than they ever done before, and these kids, they put so much effort into these, raising these cattle and the swine and the chickens and the goats and on and on. You know, you see the pride they show. They get all dressed up and look like a little showman, and it's just something remarkable to see.
Yeah.
Karen, you are running the parade.
The Stampede Parade, yes.
Right,
This-
and I imagine you got a lot of things to talk about there.
Oh, you know, this is my 5th year
Yeah.
doing the Stampede Parade. It is a lot of fun. I have a great crew, which includes a good portion of my family, my husband and my kids, and our extended family, and total anywhere from about 40 to 50 volunteers on the day of. So it's a very busy day, but a lot of fun. This year, the parade will be on Saturday, July 30th. It starts at noon, downtown Helena. I usually like to just describe the route as the same as the Vigilante Day Parade. It starts right there at Neal and Last Chance Gulch, runs up through the Walking Mall to Broadway, and then up to Park Avenue, and it ends down there at Neal.
And right now you're not sure how many floats or contestants you got.
We won't really know until probably the first of next week, but
Okay.
we usually run anywhere between, I think last year we had 45 to 50. It's a political year, so we could have more. It just sort of depends.
Sure.
We have all sorts of different entries every single year. I always really enjoy seeing what we have. Some people can get very creative with some of the stuff that they do. It's a lot of hard work that goes into the floats and the different entries, and it's a lot of fun seeing it, and we really appreciate people taking the time to come up with something and build it and come out and participate. This year, in addition to the rodeo royalty that we usually have every year, we're also going to have Miss Montana, Lauren Schofield. At least in the last 5 years, we haven't had a Miss Montana, and so
Sure.
that's going to be fun. That'll be exciting. We usually have floats with music. We usually have, kids, adults, horseback, all sorts of different things. This year's Grand Marshal, we're really excited to have Mike Murray, Lewis and Clark County Commissioner, as our
He's chairman of the board.
and he's fabulous. He has done a lot for the community. He has been a huge supporter of the parade itself, and as an appreciation to that, we wanted to invite him to be our honored guest. So we're very excited that he accepted. And
Yeah, this is Mike's last year. He's retiring
yes.
after, I don't know, 30 years or something, whatever it's been.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a great choice. And I got to applaud you because we've been on the board a long time, as you, Kevin, both know, and one of the problems we've always had is finding somebody that wants to do the parade because it's a lot of work, and it's a kind of a thankless, and I know every year now it's starting to grow and it's starting to get better. And so, we reach out to the public out there. If you would like to become a part of it, get a hold of Karen, and you might tell them how did they get hold of you?
If they contact the Fairgrounds office,
Okay.
the Fairgrounds office will get them directly in contact with me. And yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. What some people might not realize is the parade, along with all of the other events and activities that go along with the Stampede. These are year-round volunteer positions. We work very, very hard all year long. We meet, once a month, depending upon what committee you're on. Some people meet twice a month, and we work very, very hard. And you're right, it is a lot of work, but it is also very fun. It's very enjoyable to provide something for the community, and we feel honored to be a part of it.
The interesting thing is all of these people are volunteers.
Yes.
They don't get paid. They get a pat on the back and a thank you, and if something goes wrong, there's always somebody who wants to say, well, you should have done, should have done that. But I want to applaud you. You also got a full-time other job. You sell real estate, I understand.
I do, yes.
And for who?
Yes, I am a Keller Williams realtor. I love selling real estate. I love just being a part of building the community and helping people with that aspect of their needs. And one really great thing about it is it allows me to be flexible with my schedule and be involved in the community, not only with Stampede and the parade specifically, but with other activities and organizations and volunteer work that I do outside of that in the community. So it is definitely helps with that, being able to be flexible with my time. And
sure.
Yeah,
and that's what you have to be if you're going to do what you're doing.
Yes.
You got to be flexible. So, Kevin, what else we got, man?
Nothing. Basically, what Karen and you were saying is the volunteers are
Right.
huge.
How many volunteers do you put up during the rodeo and the fair?
Close to 1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, everything from
Parking
parade
people,
and
yeah.
parking and kiddie parade, entertainment. Without volunteers, rodeo. Without volunteers, without our sponsors, there's no way we could put this on. It's a huge part of
And
fair.
we get a tremendous amount of help from Lewis and Clark County Sheriff's Department. And as I recall, there's off-duty deputies and
Absolutely, both city and county
yeah, right.
officers are involved.
Can I re-emphasize
Sure, you
that
bet,
in
you
regards to the rodeo? I do want to make another
Sure,
point on
you
that,
bet.
is that the entire rodeo committee is volunteer,
Mm-hmm.
and we have an award-winning rodeo
Yeah.
that these boys and gals, we have a female, and the grand entry. So when folks are out there watching this rodeo, watching the grand entry, watching the rodeo entertainment, and these cowboys that are competing, 100% volunteer that goes into putting this on.
And that just shows the dedication the Helena public and the people have to try to get something done, and they want to be a part of it. And they don't want to be thanked, they just want to be a part of doing
Yeah.
what I've had a lot of them say, what can I do to help? The interesting thing is a few years ago we did a bond issue. We built a brand new exhibition hall, built a brand new rodeo arena. It's one of the finest rodeo arenas, Kevin, in the Northwest. And we hear people, we've got guys that come back here just especially because of our handling on the rodeo arena and how good it's run. And it shows a great amount to the public out there that sponsor and support everything we try to do down at the fairgrounds.
Absolutely.
Kevin, you got any more?
Nothing, just hope everyone shows up and enjoys the Last Chance
Gary Allan
Stampede and
show
Fair.
on Wednesday
Come on
night.
down, it's guaranteed to be
It's kind of
fun.
like the old guy, come on down.
Exactly.
Come on down. Karen, I want to thank you very much for your hard work and your dedication. I know it's a lot of work, but just think when it's over on Saturday afternoon, you can start over for next year.
Oh yes, we
right.
do. Can I thank some sponsors
You
real
betcha,
quick?
you
So,
betcha, you bet.
Cherry Creek Radio, our radio announcer, our parade announcers, they're fabulous. Helena Exposure is going to be our official parade photographer this year. A1 Rentals, the Hub Coffee Shop sponsors our judges booth. Third Element Electrical Contractors, Lurkines Coca-Cola.
Lurkine.
Lurkine. They provide drinks for all of our volunteers that day, which is great. The Helena IR sponsors our $500 cash prize, and KHBB TV sponsors our $250 cash prize. There's also a $1,000 cash prize. And again, all the volunteers and the fairgrounds staff, all of them amazing. Couldn't do the parade without them.
No, that goes back to what I said before. It's the volunteers that make this thing run. And we want to thank them. We want to thank every one of these volunteers for all their hard work and dedication. So, Karen, on behalf of the Fair Board, I want to thank you for your hard work. Kevin,
Thank you.
I know you take some abuse. We kind of kid you around a little bit, but that's a tough job you're doing. I want to thank you for what you've done.
No
We'll
problem.
be back next week, next month, and we'll see you again. Thank you for being here, and have a good rodeo. Bye.